let's go ahead and get our teeth to move as well. We'll now select our teeth and we're going to add in our basis and two shape keys. We're going to have teeth, we're going to have low up and low down, I should say. Lower up and lower down. Now, of course, you can just use bones to move these around. We will be adding in bones later to move our teeth, but we also want to be able to move the bottom teeth with our shape keys, and this is simply the easiest way to do it. So with lower up selected, we're just going to select the lower ones and of course move it up. So that means just closing the teeth. Not a whole lot of adjustments here. I'm just going to move them out so they line up. You can see he's got nice and white teeth, so it's a cartoony sort of grin there. Alright, and we're also going to do lower down. Now to align these a little bit better, you can see if we grab our mesh and go to draw down, turn it up, this one here, we're going to rotate this and just manipulate it so it's still visible but only barely, so it's effectively down. I need to come out a bit. Cool, so that there is our teeth done. We do have a couple more here to do, which we're going to, with our tongue, create the and the ZSL. So just basically going off the sounds. So this, with the tongue selected, let's go add the basis. And we'll create another one which we'll call which will give the sound, or effectively tongue to teeth, as it's TTT, as it's quite often referred to. And let's go grab this up and just move it up to the top there. Okay, that is nice and easy. Don't worry about it touching the bottom teeth, by the way. When we do create the sounds, we do actually move the jaw down a fraction as well. Or you could do it like that and effectively he's just biting his teeth. Biting his tongue, I should say. Okay, so there is the tongue to teeth, or the sound. Now we're going to create a new one, which I call ZSL, which is effectively the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. So it doesn't actually have to go up to wherever the roof of the mouth is, but We just need to have it so that it looks like it's going up there. Here we go. So we'll use that there for the la sound, the anything that has an S in it, just where the tongue goes up a bit. Might actually just move it forward a little as well. There we go. And that is almost done. Now we've just got the eyebrows to do. Now the eyebrows are probably the most important part. So when you're watching a film or an animation, you actually spend a lot of time looking at the character's face, and specifically the eyes and the eyebrows. So getting our eyebrows to work just right is crucial to conveying the emotions of our character. We not only want to move each eyebrow individually, but we also want to move the inside and outside individually. Now the eyebrows are actually in a separate mesh, so we're going to have shape keys on Larry and on his brows. So let's add in another shape key. This one here we're going to call brow, and we'll call this inner up.l. So these ones we're going to move the inner of the brow up, which is just these 4 vertices. Now when the inner is moving up, generally that means it's a worried expression. Now notice there's some funny topology going on here. The reason I've chosen to do this kind of topology is just for the character style. I like to have these extra little points which help us convey the worried expression. Alright, so that said, that is inner up. Let's make sure we have that set to 1, and we'll add the same for the brow. Also need to add in the left and right vertex groups. Make sure you're using a weight of 1. And the right for that one. Cool, let's call this one here inner up.l, and just position it to wherever we put the one before. Just making sure that it's intersecting alright. We don't want to have a floating eyebrow. Cool, we can get rid of that one, and we'll now make sure we've got these on the left and right. So we'll put that up, we'll go new shape from mix, and inner up.r. Blend for the right and blend for the left. Do the same for this. New shape from mix, brow, inner up.r. Blend to the right, blend to the left. Fantastic, let's do brow inner down. So a new one, brow inner down.l. It's just getting quite repetitive now, but that's okay, we're almost done. Now the inner down is used for angry expressions, and it's a little bit, comes down quite harsh, but it is important that you get this one here right. We specifically want to see nice sharpness on the inside of this. So that we can really get that angry expression out. Cool. Alright, let's go new shape from mix. Brow inner down dot R. And of course we're going to blend this to the right and to the left. Let's repeat this for our eyebrows. Going to go inner down dot L. And feel free to create some interesting shapes with our eyebrows, just so we can get our really angry kind of look. Have a look at some reference pictures if you wish. Alright, let's turn that up to 1. We'll go new shape from mix. Inner down dot R. Turn this to the right, turn this one to the left. Cool, now that's the inner done. Now let's work on the outer.